Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. I am going to do a reading for Sagittarius and keep this lovely ball rolling. Thank you so much for your likes and your subscribes and shares. It really encourages me to keep going and doing this, so I really appreciate it. Helps the message get out to other people who may find this useful. So I greatly appreciate the like and the subscribe. All right, and this week we're working on how to let Sagittarius know about the communication they have with the universe and how that communication works through their own lives. So that's what we're trying to bring in today. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay. King of Swords. Mental energy. Yep. It's all in your psyche. It looks like you already know what you're doing, Saggy. You're weaving those lovely little lights into your everyday. You're bringing it into the physical. Yeah, the sun is here. So whatever was in the subconscious is now, you're bringing it into the light. Holy Jesus, are you going to focus? There we go. So it feels like you know what's up. You see what's going on. And then the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you understand how weaving correctly that mental stimulation, that mental energy that you have, Saggy, you see now how it brings you value into your own life, how it is valuable, how the universe interacting with you actually comes into the physical, if that makes any sense. So when you're putting up your mental thoughts, your mental energy, and you're literally weaving into your own physical reality, your thoughts are manifest, right? You do see how it is bringing real value into your life. Cool things. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Okay. We do have the High Priestess in reverse, though. You're keeping it to yourself. That's cool. I get it. I got you. Okay, so I've been doing this read for pretty much most of the week. And this card keeps coming out. Some people get it in reverse, some people get it in upright. But the Temperance card, it's all about balance when it comes to the universe. The universe must be balanced. So if you're feeling out of balance, it's just a matter of taking one aspect or another and lifting it up and teeter-tottering it a little bit and see how it plays out. But it looks like you're balanced here. You're just not, you're keeping things behind the curtain, right? You're not coming forward with anything. It's still locked in your subconscious somewhat, or you're keeping it in the back of your mind. Because the King of Swords here, it looks like it's cloudy weather, but there's blue sky breaking through the clouds over here. So you're definitely getting it. It's just that you don't want to bring it forward. Oh, Four of Wands again. Four of Wands and Temperance. When we're talking to the universe, that's the energy it's bringing in. Four of Wands and Temperance. That's it. That is the state that universe wants you to be in. That's what I'm getting right now. So whatever you're doing, they're in the upright, so you're getting it right. Some people did not, and that's okay. That's how everybody has to go through these ups and downs and learning and whatnot. But yeah, Temperance and Four of Wands is the universe talking to you. So whatever brings you Four of Wands energy, whatever it is for you, whatever brings you the celebratory, the joy, the sheer childlike happiness, because it looks like, even though they're I don't know, probably some old-timey couple, they look like kids on the rooftop. They look like little children. up on the rooftop. So whatever gives you that childlike joy and makes you feel like you're on top of the world and everything's lit up, that's what's going to put you in this energy. And Temperance in the traditional tarot is usually the angel, right? Coming forth. And there's usually the lovers are below or people holding hands. Okay, so that's what the universe wants for you. So whatever brings that to you, that's the state they want you to get to or focus on being in or staying in, if that makes any sense. And of course, there's going to be difficulties. There's going to be ups and downs and obstacles to overcome. That's a part of being human. That's a part of the growth process. But for right now, you're seeing it. You know how it works, Saggy. You know what is going on. You're just not bringing it forward to everybody else because, like the rest of us, you're a little bit terrified to let people know how this lingo actually goes down with the universe. And I get that. I get it. I get it. It's like, who the hell's going to listen to, right? Like, did you know when you do this, the universe hears this? Not what I want to talk about at the Thanksgiving table, right? But luckily, all you have to do is embody that energy, Sagittarius. That's all you have to do. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to talk about it. Unlike me on YouTube, it's just my particular calling. All you need to embody is the Temperance and the Four of Wands and take that out into society, and it automatically radiates out of you. It's automatically there. Okay? People will see it and recognize it, and it will tap into their subconscious. There's like a story, like a scientific study, and I don't know who did it or whatever. Terrible at that. But the gist of the story is there was an island, and the island had monkeys on it, and so did the mainland. The mainland had monkeys, and so did the island. And the mainland monkeys figured out a trick. They figured out how to do something to get around something. And pretty soon the island monkeys were doing that, even though it was too much space for, even crossing over possibilities. So even though those monkeys were on a completely isolated island, they still picked up on the energy from the mainland and evolved in the same manner. I think that speaks volumes to like just being out in the world in the good vibe, the good energy, the whatever you want to call it. And just being exactly who you are. And I don't know. I used to like run into people at the store that I knew and whatever. I mean, I still do, but a lot of those people like I can talk about this stuff with. So we just like wink at each other and like automatically know that we're gonna elevate the volume in which we're talking. It's kind of cool. But like if you can just you don't even need to do that, but like if you do happen to run into somebody that you can talk about that in public with, ooh yeah, talk a little louder. You know what I mean? Talk a little louder. But yeah, even just being out in society with this vibration you got going here, Sagittarius, it's all good. I'm going to ask about this High Priestess in reverse. Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay. It makes you a little hot. It makes your emotional waters boil, and so you're walking away. Okay. I ain't judging shit for that. Like, makes my emotional waters boil too. So yeah, a lot of times we do have to walk away from it. And with Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatnot, and those family gatherings coming up, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. But maybe step into some new energy. Step into the unknown. See what's out there, right? See, the best thing you can do, like, when you're faced with a situation and you don't know, right? You don't know how anybody's going to respond. You don't know the situation. You don't know, like, how their thoughts and feelings on anything are. The best thing is just, to ask. Ask some, random question. Like, hey, did anybody, hear this, new book that's out? Did anybody happen to see that documentary on this? Whatever the topic may be, that you are particularly like going through in your enlightenment journey, whatever you want to call it. So you can ask a question. Hey, did anybody hear anything about this? Or like, did anybody happen to like see if that was on the bestseller list? Yada, yada, yada. So those things, like, they'll just plant those little seeds, right? You don't have to start talking about it. If nobody knows about it, they don't know about it. So then you don't need to talk about it because, you know, that takes the heat off you if you just don't step into it. Because a lot of people tend to get really uncomfortable, unfortunately. A lot of people still hold a lot of stigma around the esoteric that has nothing to do with, say, a formalized, organized institution, right? So, again, just, you know, and maybe even like, you know, say, hey, I did watch this documentary, or I did read this book. It was really good. It was really insightful. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be at all. And, you know, to those people who you think might be open-minded, maybe get them like the book, or, you know, the whatever. Do people even use DVDs anymore? I am so far behind, you guys. Like, I don't know. Some sort of way to get them to watch the documentary or whatever it is. But don't lose sleep over it, Saggy. I know this is kind of like your subconscious and emotional waters we're talking about here. Don't lose sleep over it. I know it can be tempting because we feel like when it comes to friends and family and people that we care about, we feel some sort of obligation to help, right? And we can shine our own little flashlights in different directions, right? We can be like, hey, did you guys see this thing over here? Did you go explore over here? You can shed a spotlight on it, but like you're not gonna force them to do that. You know, they have to choose it. They have to want it. Otherwise, it's not gonna mean anything to them if you just, you know. So you can plant little things here and there, you know, just little teeny tiny things. Pick up on it. As you like all your fingers in the pie, your intuitive nature, which is clearly here, but not being used, could be like, well, this person is really like, seems to like flowers. Maybe I'll buy them like a seed starter kit and get them working with the earth energies, right? This person seems like they might be more interested in, I don't know, reading books, or maybe this person, okay, I do not play video games. I'm not into, I have no clue. Hello. Not that you can't be a hippie chick and love video games. That's so not the case. But like, Boho over here is like, I don't know. There might be like a video game. Like, wasn't there something on Facebook like Farmville? I don't know. I don't know. Some sort of enlightening video game. There's got to be something out there. If there's not, dang kids. But if you do that, they're probably going to spend less time on video games, which would make sense if it's not out there. Sorry, didn't think that one all the way through. I'm trying to brainstorm for you, Saggy. So when we're talking about, because this came out, okay, you care a lot. Your heart is huge, and your emotional waters are being suppressed right now. So that would make sense why you're losing sleep, because it's making you high. Okay, I can't remember who else I had to tell this, but I had to go through this like 3 times already this week, so it's not just you, Saggy. We're all struggling in those hot emotional waters right now, okay? So when you feel angry or frustrated or helpless or hopeless or whatever it is, you got to get it out of your system. You got to work it through your body. emotions, energy in motion. So if you don't work that out, it's going to stay stuck in the mind, and then it causes dis-ease. No, that's not just me saying that. There's several different studies that have already proven this. Go watch the documentary Heal. It's in my movies playlist thingy thing on my channel thingy thing. So working through those emotions is going to be super, super important for your health. And it's also going to be super important for when you're taking your energies out into the world and like everybody's got their little feelers out, right? Yes. Yes, you can be in this energy and still be freaking pissed. Yes, you can. Dun, dun, dun. You can still hold this energy and still be emotional and pissed off and upset. You can still be in this energy. Yes. Yes, you can. Okay. And yeah, you can go out and celebrate and be in a joyous mood while still feeling upset, frustrated, angry, and not able to sleep. Okay. So, Saggy, if you're having, because this is, kind of more on the subconscious layer of things, right? So, if you Google, I don't want to link it for you because I feel like you're supposed to find this. Like, you're supposed to select which website you want to read. So, I'm not going to say, hey, go to this website, yada, yada, yada. Just type in what it means when I wake up at certain hours of the night, and it'll give you a breakdown between this hour and this hour. And hi, Lily. Who's this? Oh my goodness me! One salmon treat wasn't enough, huh? So sorry. That's Lily. She's telling sad stories. Oh me, oh my! Oh no. Did Sophie kick you off the couch? Okay, so what do you need, love? Oh me, oh my! Do you need some loves? Oh. Okay. Okay, careful. Don't be careful, babe. Okay. So sleeping. You can come here. Come here. Kitten. Oh my goodness. You like the candle? Okay, so sleeping, right? Google meanings of hours that I can't sleep. Why can't I sleep at night and the reason behind it? Okay, so you're going to find a whole plethora of things. You're going to find medical reasons, you're going to find spiritual reasons, you're going to find whatever kind of reasons. Use this. Ha ha ha. Saggy. This is how you get this in the upright. Use this and pick a site. Okay? Put this in the upright. Sit on that throne. Okay? And pick a site. Figure out why you're not sleeping well. Right? Why your sleep is disturbed. Lily likes this idea. Thanks, girl. I appreciate you. I don't know what you think is over there for you, but that's hot. I know, but it's toasty and it's not happiness. So I'm gonna let you choose. I'm not gonna tell you what site to go to, nothing, because you're gonna tap into this power and put this card in the upright. Ha ha. Booyah. Okay. I'm gonna pull a star dragon. Saggy needs some fire. Let's get some fire for Saggy. What kind of dragon message needs to come through for Saggy this week? What does universe want Sagittarius to know about their situation? Knowledge. Yep, this is coming up a lot. Knowing yourself, knowing more. This is your power. This is everybody's power, is knowledge. Oh my, that's serious business. That was the shortest song of your people I've ever heard. Okay, so knowledge, right? And the constellation is Aquarius, water bearer. Duh. Okay, so Wisdom of the Herald says build your skills and abilities. Learn more than ever before. Knowledge is the key to set your mind free. Seek and you will find me in every corner, in every situation, in every last trial and test. Live and learn from me. Listen closely. The General of Knowledge calls you to arms to build up your ability, skill, and endurance for retaining information. Learn all you can and be all you can. Knowledge is power. You can go. I'm not stepping in this water too deep either. Freaking. It's YouTube. But you can go if you're having problems with your memory. You can go to your local herb shop and get into a book, and there'll be things that will help your body come back to a state of homeostasis so your brain can work a little bit better. Okay, Saggy? Or you could just get on the Googs, one of the two. Okay? But do your research, do your homework, do your due diligence, find 3 trustworthy sites that say the same thing, treat it like a research paper. Okay? You got this, Saggy. You're in good energy. You just, like everybody else, we got obstacles to overcome. A little bit of work to do. It's all good. Hope this helps. Remember to like, share, subscribe, do the thing. Help more people hear this message if you think they need it. Thank you so much. Have a good week.